Hello, YouTube. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. We don't often do this on a Tuesday, but I kind of felt like just relaxing, doing some power washing and chatting. Talk about what's going on with the channel, what's going on with me, some future plans, and stuff about just some appreciation for everyone. Mostly the followers, the lurkers, the subscribers. I want this to be more like, I want to talk about how you guys have been making me feel and how you guys have been one of the best things that has happened to me. So, let's get into it, okay? Good afternoon, Jade! How are you? I'm doing kind of like wait, I thought we cleaned the Mars rover. Huh? Oh, we'll clean it again. I need more money for this one. My menu specials in the Progreso. Yeah, it is. I'm just relaxing, just chilling. No good thing in particular. I just want to talk about how you guys have been making me feel. I've been doing this for about 5 months now, and we've already hit multiple milestones, and I never would have thought this would happen. We've hit sub milestones, we've hit follower milestones, I've hit follower goals on Twitter. I mean, hell, even the YouTube channel's near 50 subscribers and it's not even been up for a couple months. So, I just want to say, thank you guys. Cheeky, you're not first. You're not first. I know I've been making you feel annoyed. Yeah! You have with the Colts totem. If I don't see the texts, I am first. Okay, you know what? I'll allow it. How are you? I think he's just teasing you, Jade. He's teasing. No, booklets, let's not fight. I don't want to have to get pamphlet. Don't make me get pamphlet. How does this thing get so rusty? You're kind of curious? What? What's up, Shaky? What's up, cheeky little man? About Pamphlet? Have you never met Pamphlet? I know that feel, Jade. Here, let me go get Pamphlet. I'll be right back. Hello! It's Pamphlet. It's Pamphlet hours. Does Pamphlet need to cut a bitch?
Hello there.
General Kenobi! Hello, Corey! Does Pamphlet need to cut a bitch? Pamphlet was summoned by Index, so Pamphlet must have to cut a bitch. Bitch. Yeah, but mostly deals in paper cuts. Water gang! Hold on! Pampa gotta go get Index! Pampa go get Index! Hello, Raiders! Hello, Raiders! Hi! How do you do, fellow gamers? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the first time chat. Super Smash Bros. Hi, Zafeli. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, Hailstone. I'm Index Page. If you're new here, I'm the spirit of an empty library who's slowly filling her shelves with more stories. I'm an artist. I'm an author.
I'm also a voice actor. So please, enjoy your stay.
Make sure you grab a book. If you're gonna lurk, please enjoy your stay. If you're here to hit the follow button and leave, that's great too. Hitting that follow button plays a funny sound effect. I'm not telling you should hit the follow button, but it plays a nice funny sound effect. Okay, that voice change actually caught me off guard.
Well, you should be ready for many, many more things.
Oh, you're gonna do the thing? Do the thing, Shadox, do the thing.
No.
That's not the thing. How was the stream? How was the stream? You're gonna...
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. God damn it! Shadox! How do I disable that? Apple sent you to Jesus. We're just doing some power wash and chill, and I'm talking about how I've been streaming for 5 months now, and in that time, oh hell yeah, DD! In those 5 months, I have nearly hit 500 followers, which to me is like blows my mind.
No.
It also makes me nut, apparently. I have told my booklets and many other people, oh, thank you, Hailstone. I've told them if we hit 500 followers before December, I will start one of my stretch goal game series. I will either start playing Yakuza or Atelier. And I've done all of this without playing like League of Legends, Apex Legends, Valorant Legends, Overwatch Legends, Legends. Yakuza 0, duh. Hi, Commander. Welcome on in. Mega Man Legends, if only. Well, hey, we're gonna play Battle Network when that comes out. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Jade! I don't think I am.
I'm just bottling the rage that's slowly building inside of me.
Oh god. Oh god, don't remind me. Oh yeah, more Ichiban is always nice. I still want to So, I don't know if you've seen the ads for the new Yakuza 8, or Like a Dragon 8 as they're calling it. I get why Kiryu dyed his hair silver to keep up the whole, like, Kazuma Kiryu is dead. But why change your name with one letter? He went from Kiryu to Koryu. Oh, I'm not Kazuma Kiryu, I'm Kozumu Koryu. Just insert the Jordan Peele sweat meme. I mean, yeah, it does sound different, but on paper it's obvious. Oh, so satisfying. Better than sex. Shabba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, this is Yakuza. Look, if there's two things I know about Yakuza, it's a death doesn't count unless it's on screen, and no matter how many guns you could have rocket launchers and shoot someone with a fucking rocket launcher point blank range, they'll get up and stand. But you shoot someone with a tiny pistol in a cutscene, oh, they're gonna die. They're gonna straight up die. Yeah, cutscene guns. Nothing stronger than a fucking cutscene gun. Exactly! Thank you for that!
I needed that laugh today, thank you very much. Hell yeah! Thank you, Shiki! I'm gonna see you on Monday for a potential Monster Prom collab.
And I will romance the fish eventually. Fucking That was a Dame moment for me. Not only did I get the princess killed, she dumped me. Twice. Why is everyone orange? I don't know. Why is the wall orange? Wow. Wow. Maybe your name is orange because you're dirty and need to be washed. I'm a romance myself. Ah! Oh, right, there is a demon. And he is a prince of hell. I like this music. DB, I've not played the games personally, but I've watched enough people to play them that you can talk about that stuff. But yeah, that is kind of... It's kind of... You know, it's kind of, you know... Multi-purpose cleaner. Let's just use this for a little bit. Yep. Shabbat. If there's one thing that's...
Hello there.
Hi, Kuriyami. Welcome on in. How are you today?
Not.
So, Kuriyami, what's up? Come on, I want to clean this. Hey, it's not gonna happen, DB. Definitely not gonna happen. For me, it's less than a day. It's currently... Why did you curse us with a refractory period? Hold on, I'm gonna pause the recording. Oops. Oh yeah, that's my personal forbidden section. Suspense stories. I hate suspense stories. Like, nothing gives me more anxiety than, like, I want to know what it is. Please stop leading it on. Add a multi-purpose cleaner. Good. little longer to stream for. Because I still have to, I still have some chores I need to do today. Chat display broke? Oh! I hit the button. I'm practicing with, hotkeys and all that. I hit the wrong button. You have no clue. Oh, also, hi, Sirius. You have no clue how much that did actually bug me, Jade. Like, unironically. That's why I usually wait for a series to be out as a whole season, just so I can binge watch it. I did the same thing with Game of Thrones. I did the same thing with, sitcoms. I hate cliffhangers. Especially, dramatic cliffhangers that, oh god, what's gonna happen? I can write them myself, because I know what's gonna happen. I feel you, Sirius. I feel you there. I love playing this game. Just chatting with the booklets. We're talking about, plans for the channel in the future. So, I've been talking to Win, my new art mama. As soon as she's done with her new model, she's gonna be working on mine. And whether my 1-year anniversary or new model comes in first, I'm going to announce a subathon. I'm talking about subathon goals with the moderators right now, and we have some good ideas. One of the big stretch goals is I have to read The Chaos. 100% no mistakes, start to finish. Now, I don't know if you know what The Chaos is, but it is this lovely little literary paper that has around 800 words that are written or sound similar but are written differently. I had to look at them again. But, oh boy. I both love and hate that someone suggested I read The Chaos. Yeah, it is chaos. Here, let me read the first verse for you. Dearest creature in creation, studying English pronunciation, I will teach you in my verse. Sounds like corpse, core, horse, and worse. That's the first fucking verse of a lot of shit. It's written to help English foreigners learn to understand that English is a fucked up language. But it drives literary people like myself fucking insane. Actually batshit insane. It's gonna be live 2D. What am I missing here? Hello? There. Before was is. Oh my.
How dare you do this to me? How dare you do this to me, Sparking? How dare you?
Don't make me go get Pamphlet. I will go get Pamphlet. No, you're fine. You're fine. I won't ban you for that. Hey, look, a butterfly. I'm not gonna ban you for that. I'm nice. No, I'm not a dictator. Don't worry. Now, if you piss Pamphlet off, she might threaten to paper cut you. Speaking of, I should introduce you to Pamphlet. Be right back. Hello! It's Pamphlet again. Does Pamphlet need to cut a bitch? Why is floor not clean? Why is floor not clean? Why is floor not clean? Floor be clean! Pamphlet? Apparently, to the game's lore, it was a volcano. Pamphlet missed a spot! Where? Where? Pamphlet missed a spot! Oh, there. Pamphlet found it. Yes! This game has lore. See, the joke is on you. Pamphlet is good at cleaning. Oh, yeah. Dot hack to you. All downloaded. Pamphlet will let you know. Or Index will let you know. Pamphlet normally sleeps with the snippets. Yay! No dirt shall escape pamphlet sight. Hello, Shadox. Huh? What? I have to sometimes just yank her away, otherwise she will just try and take over the whole stream. But she's sweet and all, but she's also potentially psychotic. Yeah, good, it's out of stock. Good. You're not getting those points back, Shadox. I'm letting you know. Is there anything more satisfying than just like... Oh, a clean line straight through. A hydrate redeem on this stream? More common than you might think. I somehow have gained the 1000...
DB. DB. You wanna explain?
Oh god, I needed that stretch. I cracked my back so good. Oh, fuck, that felt good. I'm excited for next week. You know what's next week? You know what's next week? You know what's next week? Persona 5 Royal comes out! Persona 5 Royal! Jade, I will tell you this. Yes. In my personal opinion, which is completely unprofessional, I feel it is. And I say this to everyone who wants to work with their voice. You hear how my voice is now? This is like my natural, calm speaking voice.
But, like, before I started transitioning and doing my whole voice training thing, my voice was kind of in this range all the time. And I thought I would never get to where I am now. I struggled with this for the longest time, and even had moments where I wanted to cry because I thought I was never going to get anywhere with it.
But look at where I am now. It just takes time and practice. And you gotta practice those scales. I want to help you both with it. I'm thinking with the next Twitch payout that I get, I might use that for some more emotes, because guess what? We have more emote slots, and I almost qualify for free follower emotes, which means even more emote slots. I don't know what that game show is.
Come on, clean, you bitch. Be clean. Be clean, please.
The pay thing with Twitch? No, what? Are you talking about like the ad revenue payout? Yeah, it's... You can't take a voice changer everywhere. It's good for, like, some things, but it's also not helpful in the long run. It's almost like a security blanket type of thing.
Let me out!
What else needs to be washed? Oh. Well, Sirius, I always advocate this. Practice your scales, but make sure they are a slope instead of a staircase. Like, instead of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, it's gotta be more like 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 6, 2, 1.
It has to be a deep, well, not a deep, it has to be a even and smooth slope. It has to be like a hill. It can't be like a staircase. If you're taking the staircase down, you're just constantly jostling, and you don't want to jostle with your voice. You want your voice to easily slip down, because it helps your vocal cords get used to that type of a stretch. Am I making any sort of sense right now? More of a spectrum than a staircase. That makes perfect sense. For an analogy. Thank you, Sparking Blade.
Of course, when you've practiced as long as I have, I can easily just like drop of a dime. Shadox. Shadox. Sweetie. Shadox. Honey. That's going on your pun tab. It's on your pun tab now. I hope it was worth it. Yeah, G, that's a good sign. And if you can do that without your throat feeling sore, that's an even greater sign. Shadox, I keep telling you this. You have to make your... I have to laugh at your puns. Or they go on your tab. It was worth it, damn. So for those who are new to the channel or new to the whole inside joke, I have a running joke that anyone can make a pun on my channel, but if you make a pun and I don't laugh at it, it's 500 bits. Shadox has run up a tab of like around 5,000 bits now. If Shadox was a duck, you could say put it on their bill. Come on. Come on. Oh! I like the song. I almost... You didn't see anything. I closed my eyes. I know why I like the song. It reminds me of Final Fantasy X for some reason. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm serious. Are you serious? I am seriously serious. Oh, you are serious, so that does make sense. Also, for the love of God, the amount of times that joke has been made. Did you hear about the crazy amoeba? It was insane in the membrane. Come on, bro. You're better than that. You got better jokes than that. Are we doing puns now? No. They're trying to make me laugh with puns so they don't have to pay 500 bits. Oh, also, I was looking up more secret endings for Monster Prom last night because I was having so much fun. I learned that there's something called the orgy ending, where if you successfully prom date all the characters at least once, you can get the orgy ending. Just straight up orgy. Best ending. Yeah, just have an orgy. Also, I found out in Monster Prom 2, you can play as Zoe. So not only can I romance Best Girl, I can be Best Girl. And why wasn't I invited to this prom? I'm a dragon girl? Well, I wasn't invited either, and I'm a golem spirit thing. Also, the problem with going to Monster Prom is you run the risk of actually fucking dying. Like, straight up, just straight up dead. I mean, look at me. I got my girlfriend murdered and then she dumped me. Twice. I got my fish princess girlfriend murdered, and then she dumped me twice. So, take that as you will. You can also play as Modius. Holy shit, that's awesome. Also, I found out there's actually no wrong answers for events. All the answers are technically correct, but it depends on your stats at the moment. So I've been playing the game all wrong. But you know what? I had fun. That was a seriously fucking fun game. I cannot wait to play more next week. Also, we are now 77 followers away from our 500 follower goal. Can we get much higher?
The follower goal! The follower goal is real!
Can we get much higher? Booyaka! Thank you, Jade!
The One Piece! The One Piece is real!
I saw someone with a comment that, like, the new Bleach final season is coming out, the 1,000-Year Blood War. And someone made the comment, the Bankai is real. I was... Man, the internet's a funny fucking place, I love it. Pamphlet gets turned into Chopper.
God, no.
Oh god, someone's gonna do that as a meme eventually. I have decided though that I do want to get like an animated meme where it's like Majima putting the watermelon on the table, but it's me putting Pamphlet on the table. Okay, so we got a lot more to clean. As you can see, I can parkour pretty damn well. Boom! No ladder. I can get to the top of this bitch. Boom! I'm on top of the level, ma! That's terrifying to me because Pamphlet would have access to a
Fucking bone saw. Bone saw is ready. 3 minutes. Pamphlet's got you for 3 minutes, little man.
How far does this reach? Reaches pretty fucking far. Yeah, you're right, Spark. I mean, look at this. Fuck conventional power washing. I have the high ground, Anakin. Yeah, I saw it. I still don't know why they chose Chris Pratt over the actual fucking voice actor for Mario. He didn't even put any effort into the voice. It's just Chris Pratt's voice. Also, look, let's just take a moment to look at how much of this place I've cleaned. Nice. 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 Yes, I've seen that meme. I have seen that meme. And I love it. Also, look, I've cleaned 69% of the place. Hello? Oh, Spotify, thank you. For those of you interested in this playlist, it is the Stream Beats official playlist on Spotify. Completely DMCA-free playlist. Though I still managed to get DMCA claimed on one of the songs. At least on YouTube. On Twitch, it's fine. It's fine for Twitch. Thank you, Shadox! Exactly! Everyone knows it's Let's Go! Waha! Okie dokie. You do know that if that movie does well enough, they're gonna do a sequel of Wario? I mean, I'm not saying that's a rumor or anything, that's just obvious what they're gonna do. Don't you sass me, Booklet. Don't you sass me, I'll get Pamphlet. I will yeet the little... I will yeet the little thing at you. I will deploy the tactical short stack. So I'm thinking of like some other things we can do for the channel going forward besides just gameplay. I do want to do some art, and Chris is prattling about how good is Mario.
No, I'm afraid not. This not even worth a fun, haha.
Well, Shadow is dead. Yeah, Shadox is... F in the chat for Shadox. So, I'm not bad-mouthing my art. I just want to be more consistent with my art. Like, more frequent with it. So that I can start doing it for streams. But I thought, why don't we rebrand art? Well, yeah, there's that too. Why don't we rebrand the drawing streams to Let's Learn to Draw Together? It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. I have plenty of people that say my current style is nice. I have plenty of people that say they love my current artwork. If you see my artwork on the Discord server, plenty of people have said it's good. But I just want to be a little more consistent in it is all before I start doing it for streams. But I'd love to do them for streams. I would also love to do like live writing streams where you guys follow along as I'm writing one of my books, or as I'm working on some lore. Would you guys like that? I mean, yeah, but I'm asking directly, like, drawing art and writing art. Come on, I'm being serious here, Shadox. I'm legit being serious. Stop joking around. So please, I need a straight answer. Yes, that is technically an art. It's an art form. But you all know how much I doubt myself, how often I do that, and how I want to stop. So I'm asking... I'm opening up here. Would you like to learn art alongside me? Would you like to learn to draw alongside me? Would you like to watch me write? So it's not just gameplay. I'd like to do more variety for the channel. And I want to see, like, what's the interest? Okay. Also, let me double check the server to make sure the invites are opened up again. Well, thank you, Shadox. Damn it, Shadox. I mean, I can't stop you from spending your channel points, but how are you ever gonna get an Ara Ara then? Think about that. Do you want an Ara Ara or not? Okay, here's 1,000 points. I don't like Ara Ara. How can you say that? I am literally an anime girl and you're saying you don't like an Ara Ara? That's sacrilegious. Oh ho ho! Speaking of Bara Bara, this one's for YouTube as well. Now, for those of you new here, for those of you who are returners, for those of you who are lurking, we have a Bara Bara redeem. Now, I'm sure you've heard many VTubers say Ara Ara. Whether they're male, female, non-binary, I'm sure you've heard Ara Ara of all shapes and sizes. But have you heard of a Bara Bara? Now, I'm sure you haven't. What differentiates a Bara Bara from an Ara Ara? Well, the Bara Bara is where you just take a moment to stretch and flex and...
Bara bara, Jedchama! Bara bara!
Let's fucking go!
Not.
Well, at least you know what Shadox is into. And sparking, apparently. I'm glad people still like that redeem. I initially made it as a joke, but glad it has more use than Ara Ara. Oh yeah, Shadox, he took your nut away. He took your nut.
Emotional damage!
Yeah, that's emotional damage for Shadox there. He can't nut for the next 10 minutes. Bara Bara is used more often than Ara Ara. Yeah, imagine not being able to hit the nut button.
Not.
Feels bad, man. I mean, that's better than Feels Batman.
I'm Batman!
Episode. I fell. No, I can watch this without having a stool or a ladder. Feels Batman. That just reminds me of that comic strip where Clark Kent's adoptive mother, the farm lady, says to his face, because, you know, his parents know that Clark Kent is Superman. Like, that's clear because of how they raised him. It's just this comic panel of her saying to him, What would Batman... I'm sure Batman doesn't make his parents feel this way. I'm sure Batman doesn't make his parents worry about him. And it just cuts to Cat looking at her like, oh God. Like, talk about emotional damage. Because she doesn't know! She doesn't know!
Emotional damage.
Exactly. I like using this one sometimes. It's fun to just let it...
Not.
Man, you guys are crazy today. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. I'm okay. Remember that time when one of Joker's henchmen unmasked Batman? And the Joker, like, shot him in the knee multiple times until he bled out? Because he ruined the fun of it? Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce? Oh God, that one was, that was messed up. That was really messed up. A stretch and a hydrate? Is that even loud? Is that even loud? Feels good. Feels good to stretch. I mean, it depends on which continuity you're talking about, Shadox, because that's only one specific Joker. Oh, I'm okay. I hate this time of the year. I really hate this time of the year. Seasonal allergies are a fucking bitch. Favorite villain? Oh. That is a tough one. I am an advocate of like the master planners who like have everything planned out, even the main character's like entire life. Like the choices that they make, like almost like there's no choice for them. Like Slade from the Teen Titans cartoon. Who was just Deathstroke. I don't know. Well, I can understand why they had to change it from Deathstroke for a Cartoon Network show. But I also like the bad girl types that, like, nothing can go wrong for them until something goes horribly wrong. One sec. I'm okay. I'm okay. My ear popped and I had to blow my nose. I hate this time of year.
Nut.
I don't know why that makes you nut, but okay. Damn it, I'm delayed. Kinda. Stop, I want to get up. Let me up. Stupid rope. Oh, this is gonna drive me fucking insane. Thank God. Also, hi there. Welcome on in, first time chatter. Itachi Senpai Goku desu. This is actually a playlist on Spotify called Stream Beats Official. They have multiple playlists. But this is their lo-fi playlist. It's full of songs that are DMCA free for Twitch, but sometimes they get, like, claimed on YouTube. But when they're claimed on YouTube, it's, this artist allows use of it on YouTube. So it's like a completely, like, streamer-friendly playlist. Because there's no music in this game, I always like to have lo-fi on when I'm playing it. Also, welcome on in! How'd you find your way to my library? It's wonderful to have you. Please, make yourself at home. Grab a book, grab some tea, enjoy. We're just power washing and chatting about the channel and plans for the future. I do know that for my 6-month anniversary... Oh, hell yeah! Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm in next page. Oh, I was at the top of the list? Pog! Top of the list!
Hell yeah, let's celebrate!
I do know that when my 6-month anniversary comes around next month, we're starting Lobotomy Corporation. We're starting that game. Rain or shine. And it's gonna be Twitch Plays version. So, if you're in the chat and actively chatting... If you're in the chat and actively chatting when we're playing Lobotomy Corporation, I will name a character after you, and you will be able to tell me how you want this character to act. Like, oh, I wanna interact with this thing in this specific way. Okay, we'll do it. But yeah, Itachi Senpai, this game is like super chill. You could just like turn your brain off, it's cathartic. It's like a way to help zen out and sort your thoughts. Of course, when we finish this, I have to go back to the main game, where I am dreading cleaning the fucking treehouse. Yeah, I would say wait for this winter sale, because it will probably go on sale. But, we've just been chatting about, like, plans for the stream and plans for the future. Like, some people I have goals to collab with one day, people I look up to, people I want to spend more time with, other types of games that everyone would like to see me play. Though there are some games that I will be playing that might not be TOS friendly, but I'm not streaming them. I'm recording them off stream specifically for Patreon. Because I don't want to run the TOS gambit. So what do I do instead? I record it and leave it privatized. Oh, by the way, Jade, our episode of the podcast has over 100 views now. So let's fucking go! Yeah, that is awesome. That's beyond awesome. Ow, my jaw cracked. Oh wow, it's 2 p.m. already? Accidental board with the 1 bit. Thank you so much! It's always nice to have you come in and donate. You don't have to, but I appreciate it, man. I missed the 100? What do you mean you missed the 100? Oh, the 100 views? Oh! 71 bits from Accidental Boar. I'm expecting that number to go up a lot more because I shared it on the TransSpeak server. And a lot of people seemed interested in the lesson. So I'm going to check it after the stream. And Accidental Boar with 28 more bits. That's 100 total. You better give me that fucking ding. Fat thumbs, I feel ya. I feel ya, my dad has the same thing. Actually, he has a special app on his phone to increase the size of his keyboard. Because he got them big, big thumbs. Man, this game is just so cathartic. You know what? You have a point there, but to me it's not about the money. I'm enjoying the community we're making together. I love you guys. You guys make me smile, and you make this worthwhile. Like, I would not... I just want to make you guys happy and smile. To me, that's the most important. Because you guys make me smile, and you make me laugh, and you make this worthwhile. I want to make this place the best place it can be for you. So I basically just said no you. Posture check, sure. And a stretch.
It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby. It's all about the Mets. Come on, Mets, baby. Hit a home run.
I killed the gnome. Oh no! Thank you, Boar. Thank you so much. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. Here's hoping to one day we can get him to, like, be quiet for good about it. Like, statistically speaking, where I am right now, it's amazing for streaming. Plus, I'm having the time of my life. I'm actually, honestly happy, and I look forward to doing this. I smile the whole time I stream. Even when I cry, I'm smiling. So, on a more serious note, back to subathon ideas. One of the subathon goals will be a 100% playthrough of Hollow Knight. I promise I won't. I promise you that. I will never stop streaming. I will never stop making content. Another subathon goal idea is going to be Index plays a spooky game. And no backing out of it. And as I'm sure you all know, Index is a total fucking scaredy cat when it comes to spooky games. No, the game has already been chosen. Alien Isolation. Because why not? Wait, that game listens to your mic? Oh dear God, I'm dead already then. Oh God. Okay, sir. You know what? If you're gonna be like that, where's my fucking ladder? I'm gonna climb you, bitch. Yeah, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now, huh? I can climb you this way too. Go there. I'm thinking my very first subathon when I do it will be capped. Capped at 5 days. Or 7. I'm told it should be somewhere between 3 and 7. Washing the entire front of the castle. Man, look at that queen. It's almost time for my favorite part, though. The walkthrough. I got a ding. Hell yeah! More dings! Man, you are still not close to done. Come on. It's washy-washy time. Okay, we're getting there. Oh. Oh. Gotta get in there now. I do appreciate that it doesn't have to be like 100% perfectly clean, because it'll give you the benefit of the doubt, like, oh, these tiny little nooks and crannies are missed, but
Got the majority of it, so here's that ding. Here's that little fancy little highlight you've been looking for, dearie.
Come on, you're so close! Please! Give it to me! Thank you. So you just have to ask nicely. Yeah, that is a lot of cleaning. I've cleaned this entire mini golf course. $95% of the way done. Whew. %50 of this whole thing. Half of this mini golf course has taken almost 2 damn hours. That's bonkers. Oh, I thought I saw a spider for a second. I was about to freak the fuck out. Final 2%. Let's go. Booklets. It's time. Final 1%. That was a bright one. Castle Keep Rock. Castle Keep exit handrail. Castle Keep turret window. Huh? Oh. One last item. Booklets, it's time! Job complete. Now let's watch. So satisfying. But let's watch that one more time. Let's watch that one more time. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Right, we were cleaning these first. Let me out! Let me out! So there's an achievement for doing the helicopter blades first, which isn't terribly bad. Sometimes it's better to clean it from the top down. Let's clean the big ones first. Come on. Come on. There you go. So this was not terribly difficult. And these things count for like damn near 20% of the fucking thing. I'm telling you, Doc, even if I'm goosed on CO2, I can still tell the difference between a limping ginger tomcat from a pyroclastic flow. Right, this guy, rescued a cat next to a volcano. Was that the achievement? I guess I gotta do these too. Oh, this is a nice song. I like this one. Whoopies, whoop! I messed up. Shook. Ha-ha!
Live by the blade.
I got the achievement. Sure. I accept donation books. Especially if they're gonna go to a good home in my library. I'm happy to take books and give them a good home. Someday they might turn into a snippet. And isn't that what we all want? More snippets? No, you can visit the snippet and play with the snippet, but snippets are mine. If you try to take the snippet out of my library, I will send Pamphlet to hunt you down.
anyone.
As a reminder, I have the strongest toes in the world to be able to stay on the side of this thing. The power of toe crunches!
General Kenobi!
Hi, Fubuki! Guys, this is a wonderful friend of mine. It's Fubuki Shinko. Hi! Welcome on in.
How are you, my friend? I would like to know. Have you been enjoying yourself?
Shadox, what the fuck are you on about? Just woke up from a much-needed nap? Hell yeah. We just power washing, chilling, talking about the channel, stream goals, all that. Oh, hi, Croco. Don't mind Shadox, I think he's high. Or he wants to be high. One of the two. Or both, yeah. He could be high and want to get more high.
One thing's for sure. Letting the chief know my predicament saved my smoky bacon. I owe you one.
You guys are so silly today. I love it. Also, guys, we are getting closer and closer to our 500 follower goal. Remember, if I hit 500 followers before December, I will start playing the Yakuza series. Ahead of schedule. Like, I was planning to play the Yakuza series, like, when I started a partner push or something, but... Hey! I'm giving an incentive. If we hit this goal before then, I'll play it. Mr. Shakedown versus Pamphlet. Pamphlet's gonna mess him up. How about the fuck Mr. Shakedown up? I don't know what you're on about. I fell. Hi, Araminta. How are you? I don't know why, but I still love saying your name like that. Araminta. Bubbly, 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 bubbly. I'm good. We're just power washing, chilling, chatting about some incentives for the channel, the future of the channel. I'm close to getting follower emotes. I think it happens once you get 500 followers, or if you've been on Twitch long enough. But if I hit 500 followers before December, I'm starting the Yakuza series. And if I get those follower emotes, I'm getting more emotes. But it's just kind of amazing how much I've grown as a content creator in these 5 months. I've already improved my voice acting talents through doing this for you guys. Around 60 to 70 streams after hitting affiliate. Oh! Well, there you go. The incentive still stands.
Oh, this beat's sick. This beat is sick.
I am excited for next week. I'm hoping we can enjoy Persona 5 together. I mean, I'm playing it. I'm playing it my way. Have fun lurking. Hey, for new people in the chat, have you seen this? Have you taken a look at this? Have you maybe considered this? But most importantly, please, I'm trying to find a new loose leaf tea provider because all the tea shops around me are closing, especially the one I shop at the most. So if you could make some suggestions on here as to different types of tea I should try, I would appreciate that. And don't forget to hit the follow button. It plays a funny sound effect. If you haven't already.
use the power of my toe clenches to keep me on the side of the helicopter.
Oh, neat! It's a shame I'm not there yet. There's another good thing that came out of it. You remember we moved into Floraine's old place? No, I don't. I don't even know who you are, Calvin. Well, guess who's a copter pilot now? Is it you? Yeah, I always read the messages and react to them. Yay! The top of the helicopter is clean! Go the fuck away. You. Go over there. Stay. Fuck you. You're wondering who I was talking to? Well, certainly not myself. Because I have Pamphlet for that. Oh yeah, I have. I got the, I currently have 18 out of 40. 18 out of 40 achievements. I always try to go for them at least once. And if I don't get them on the first run, well, I can come back later. Hell yeah. Also, I'm super excited for the new model. I don't know if any of you have seen the prototype art for the new model, but holy shit. I'm looking sexy as hell. Yeah. I'm not a masochist. Well, I am a masochist a little bit when it comes to challenges in video games, but I'm not that much of a masochist. I feel like just no. You're fine. I'm just saying, that's something I would probably do off stream with a guide instead of letting chat laugh at me. Because let me tell you something, Fubuki. These crazy motherfuckers have the most impeccable timing when it comes to sound redeems. Yeah, I could see that. Like, seriously, my booklets have the most impeccable timing when it comes to perfectly timed redeems. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Especially if you're going for that achievement and you spend it all that time on a level like that. Or you could try doing it on the Petty Farthing with the Pride Vista 1500. You know what cleaning this reminds me of? That whole, if a fire station catches on fire, who do the firefighters call? They would call me? Well, I'm not sure how I could help them. I'm just a book. Yes, I realize I know what I know what you're talking about. I'm just kind of, I'm playing dumb on purpose. Totally being dumb on purpose. Ha 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 ha.
I think she bought it, chat.
And I get to keep pretending to be smart. Oh wait, she's still here! I love stupid jokes like that. How have your streams been going, Kabuki? Had any big milestones yet? No joke is a stupid joke? Well, that's where you're wrong. Well, that's where you nut. God damn it, Shadox. Always with you. Always with you. No joke is stupid. Oh, really? Hydraulic piping all clean. Come on. We're almost done. There you go. Posture check? And a hydrate? Stop making me care about myself. Jeez. Fine, for you. After this stream, I gotta do some chores around the house, and then, I think I might do some writing. Might work on some Against All mods, or start working on, Avast of the Arcane for a writing contest. If you're interested in some of the books I'm writing, you should come over to the Discord. Okay, what's left to clean? Landing gears, the snorkel connectors, the tires, and the water tank. You should care about yourself. Now. I think how this giant motherfucker of a hose has no actual opening. Oh hey, 90% done. So, I'm really looking forward to next month. Well, next week for Persona 5. Next month we have Lobotomy Corporation. After that, Mega Man Battle Network isn't until 2023. I don't know what, well, we're gonna finish up some of our side games that we still have to do. We have Crosscode, Anno Mutationum, Monster Prom. This fucking behemoth of a game. I got some good content planned for you guys. We'll start doing some art streams. We'll do some live writing streams.
Be clean! Be clean! I demand you be clean! Be clean, you bitch!
That's what I thought. Damn it, Shaddox. Fucking cheesy ass puns. Come on. You're almost done. Yeah. Boom! Oh, great. Mayor Jeff Jefferson. Everybody's favorite. Okay, we're gonna do one more level, and it's gonna be this one.
Pathfinder, someone with too much time and egg on their hands has seen fit to bombard my magnificent abode with ballistics most foul. Don't ask me why. I'm as fair and noble a mayor as this town has ever seen. As I'm sure you appreciate, security is at a premium right now, so I'm afraid I won't be allowing you onto my property. Instead, I have provided you with a voucher for an extra long washer extension. It's for the cheapest one. I'm not made of money. One last thing, there might be a small element of graffiti on the gates. Please remove that as well while you're out there. Much obliged, JJXIII.
Yeah, this dude's a fucking tool bag. So this is where you get the extra long extension. Because, as you can see, you can't reach this stuff. You could just barely reach it with this. So the point is to Like, the quickest way to do this level is with this. The swivel one, and boom. After this one, I think we'll call the stream. We'll go rate Ginger Snap's series because her subathon is almost over. And I want to show her some love. Sorry, I bumped the top of my mic. So my microphone has this weird feature. It's an Elgato Wave 3, and if you so much as tap the top of it, it mutes. Like as a touch feature. Interesting, but sometimes aggravating. It was super helpful if you need to quickly mute. Like someone comes in a room or they're shouting in the background. I don't know anything about that. Pro tip, I actually know a lot about that. Exactly, Nasby.
Dear God.
Colossal number of eggs, isn't it? Yeah! Governor Stevens says he's never seen such a sustained attack of eggs. Okay. There's over 100 of them, launched over a period of 15 minutes. That's a lot of eggs. I'm actually doing the math in my head to see how... I'm actually doing the math in my head to nut, apparently. Can you guys stop it with that? Your fucking timing is getting better and better, and it's terrifying. I have nut in my head? Yeah, macadamia. Speaking of, my grandma should be sending another macadamia care package soon. I can't open the door. You can't open the door in this one. See? Because he doesn't want you on his property. Shush! Books don't have muscles. They have pages. The sheer variety of hue and yolks. Araminta, Fubuki, do you see what I have to put up with my booklets? Do you see what they do with me? Do you see how they just, like, tease me and bully me? I am a victim! From a rich ochre to an almost lemon yellow, quite mesmerizing, set against my pure white alabaster pillars. You have a spine, so put your back out. Okay, that's a good one. I can improve my strength by using paperweights. Fuck off! Enough with the jokes! Hey, I have a Persona 5 question for you guys to prepare you for next week. If you've played Persona 5 before, does Yusuke count as a himbo? He's kind of wiring a bit too much of a twink, but he has the mentality of a himbo. Does he qualify as a himbo? Say, does your works van have a logo? Only I want a job doing but don't want... What the fuck was that message? I'm sure you know that my poor...
Oh, hi, Mark.
Thank you for the follow, Dathras.
Thank you for the follow, Dathras. I'm sure you know that my poor Ulysses, the Mayonnaise cat, is still missing. We've all been frantically wondering.
Shut... Enough with the you never see it coming jokes. I've heard them all. Allegra sends her love. Hello! Good to have a new first-time chatter. Why I adopt this accent, I have no fucking idea. But
It's wonderful to have a new person in the chat. And a new follower to hit that funny sound effect button. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hello there.
General Kenobi!
Index on Tuesdays. I just want to let my voice rest. Index on Tuesdays as well.
General Kenobi!
I just go full out all the fucking time, don't I?
Well, the joke's on you. I have vocal cords of titanium. I can take it. You bet your sweet Pippi I can take it.
Good.
Sure, I'll stretch for you. Oh, that felt good. I had to crack my back. Thank you. Da 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 da. Hello! Hello, Raiders! Hello, Restless Dante! Thank you for the raid. I am Index Page. It is wonderful to meet you all. You're playing Overwatch 2? Welcome on in. There's the sound effect. There it is. I was waiting for it. Hello, Raiders! How are you? I'm Index Page. I'm the spirit of a library whose shelves are slowly filling up with more stories. I'm no longer fully empty. I love that sound too, that's why I chose it. I'm an artist, I'm an author,
I'm a voice actor.
and right now we're playing some Power Wash and Chill. Just talking about what we're doing for the channel in the future. Also, yeah, welcome on in, first time chatter, Izzle Nuggets. Make sure you hit that follow button while you're here. If you hit that follow button, it plays a funny sound effect. And if you'd like, you can check out my Twitter and Discord server. While you're here, if you're here to lurk, if you're here to chat, if you're here to follow, please enjoy your stay regardless.
Now, let's get back to Power Wash and Chill. So, how's Overwatch 2 been?
I've heard many great things. Great things as in very memeable. I've heard it's a total fucking shit show. I've heard it's a absolute fucking shit show. Also, yeah, don't be freaked out by the voices. They're all me. All the voices are me. No, I'm not 100 people in one room.
No, I'm not using a soundboard.
And no, I'm not using any sort of voice changer.
This is all natural, baby.
I can do this on the flip of a switch. But there's no switch because that switch is internal in my vocal cords. I'm impressed. Good, be impressed. I'm happy you enjoy it. It's kind of my weird talent. In fact, I use this talent of mine to voice act all the characters of the books that I write, like to get a feel for how they talk and how they, like, converse. It's actually a neat technique I use. It's a very, like, method acting technique I have. Also, feel free to hit that follow button if you haven't already.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Is this J. Jonah Jameson's house? No, I wish it was. Or Donovan D. Dawson. Thank you for the follow, Izzle Nuggets. Hi, Glasses Coon.
I have plenty of voices in my head, but none are as hot as yours.
Oh, honey, you have no idea how sultry this voice can get. Make sure you save up enough points for a bara bara or an ara ara and you'll hear. Of course I can do this for you for free. Oh!
Not.
God damn it, it always happens. Whenever I do the fucking laugh, it always happens. Someone nuts. Please come check out the Twitter and Discord if you haven't. Also, give the YouTube a subscribe, because closer we get to monetization on that channel, the closer I can put more money into this stream. Because I just want to get more equipment to make this the best possible place to come for a fucking smile and a goddamn laugh.
Of course, if you'd like to hear some more impressions, you can always just save up the points. You could hear a good old Joker impression.
I really get into it. Of course, if Harley Quinn's more your thing, you can use those points for a Harley Quinn impression too. Sometimes you don't want to hear Mr. J, sometimes you just want to hear little old me. Yeah, it is a very flexible voice. I love that new Joker comic where he catches a Lopity. What?
What?
And yeah, I've been told my voice is very flexible. I've been voice acting as a hobbyist for 14 years. I've always kind of been like, growing up I was a kid that did voices all the time. Like made funny sound effects and all that. And growing up I played a lot of games on the PlayStation 2 that didn't have voice actors. So I would often read them myself. In different voices. And that's how I started getting practice. But when I went to a vocal coach when I started my transition, I basically turned that switch to fucking 15 out of 5. Because this is what it means to go further beyond. This is the power of a voice actor.
And this is the power of a voice actor too. But this is what it means to go further beyond. You could even say this is voice actor 3.
But yeah, it's super fun to do. Yeah, if you get enough points for the redeem, I will just like stop the stream and give a voice lesson for 15 minutes. And every 2 weeks I have a podcast called the Transcribecast where we talk about speech pathology and like voice acting, vocal therapy, voice training, how to be healthy with your voice, like how to not overuse it, how to speak in public, all that type of stuff. And it's been fun so far.
Oh, we got the big business, 100 stars!
Alright, it is almost 4 p.m. and I still have some chores I need to do. Otherwise, I'm going to be, the topic of heated conversations tonight. So, let's wrap up. Well, Izzle, make sure you come on over to the Discord and you can get a special role that lets you know when I'm streaming. Oh, actually, DB. DB. This guy is pretty close. Where is his name? His name is Jeff Jefferson. Don't go yet, Shadox. We're not done. Gotta do some wrapping up. So, I'd like to thank you all for being here. When was this roll? You have the fucking reader roll. You already have the fucking reader roll.
Not.
God fucking... Stop it with that! Your timing is getting better. You need to stop. But, yeah, yeah, you have the reader roll. Yeah, you have the reader roll, dummy. Again, please, come check out the Discord. That way you can be kept up to date on everything that we're doing. I'm really happy everyone was here and the raids we got. And just having the opportunity to talk to you guys and, like, meet some wonderful new people and talk about the future of the channel. We're getting a new outfit soon, which comes with a new model. And not only that, more books are being written. Like, I'm getting back into writing. I'm getting back into art. I'm looking forward to doing those on stream. I'm planning the subathon, and it's all been wonderful. I've been doing this for 5 months, and I've been blown away by how awesome you guys are. How supportive everyone is, and the wonderful people I've met, the other VTubers I've worked with, everything. So I just wanted to say thank you guys. Thank you to everyone. Whether you're chatting, whether you're lurking, whether you're just supporting me from the background, whether you're not even here at the streams, just thank you guys so much. I'm really looking forward to turning 5 months into 5 years, because I wouldn't trade this for anything. You guys are the best. I will keep being me, unless I become Pamphlet. Because that little fucking psychopath is somewhere around here. For now, it's time to say goodbye to YouTube. Say goodbye to YouTube. Bye-bye, YouTube.